A quick word about next year's World Cup. England are going out there. Your friend Darren Bent obviously making a case for it with the goals he's scoring for Sunderland.
Oh yeah, well I think he can only make his case stronger by doing the thing that he's doing week in week out. If he does all of that, the rest is left up to the manager and whoever else is selecting the squad. But at the moment I think he is putting up a very good case, and I hope he continues that.
I mean, you play with him every week. How good is he?
Yeah, I think you can tell he's a really good finisher. He's one of the best finishers in the country, in my opinion. And you can tell by his record, he's always guaranteed to get you a goal. And he's been doing it well so far. And again, hope he continues that.
And for Sunderland, is Europe a realistic target this season? The way things have been going?
Well, we don't want to jinx anything, and it's not really our main focus. But we're trying to, take that club to the next step, and whether that next step being a top 10 club. A permanent top 10 club, or a European club. We'll see what happens, but all for now we're taking one game at a time. We have done well against 3 of the top 4 so far this season, and hopefully we can continue that. Things been going well for the club, and again, long may that continue. You don't want to have an event and it's not being greeted properly by the fans. And one thing that you would get from Sunderland is football being greeted by the fans, because they live for football up there and they're very passionate about it.
I mean, how have you found it in England in general, the sort of atmosphere and the way people, it involves, it gets right into their lives, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's like, it's like part of their daily life. You go to work, you go to school, you go football, you support football, and that's a good thing, because I know whether or not you really like football or not, I think at some point in time when you see that, you would get in football at some point, and the World Cup would be a great place to have that.
And in terms of a World Cup, if it could be in England, it's a few years away, but is it something you'd like to be involved in future World Cups, for example?
Well, I can't say what's going to happen at that time. At that time I'll probably be, God's willing, 34 or something. At that time I'll probably be going strong on holiday.
Yep.
Yeah. So I wouldn't mind being a supporter as well, but it would be nice. It would be nice to be involved somehow.
But there's plenty of players who played well into their 30s, so it's a realistic target.
Of course it is a realistic chance, but it all depends on what happens. Maybe it might happen, you never know.